Wow! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, party people? I'm back. And so is my little one. How's everyone doing? Goodness, someone is not having a good one out there. So, for those who are watching this replay, thank you so much. Make sure you stay tuned because we do have a special guest. And as well, that special guest will be coming the co-host of the hot seat every Wednesday if I feel like going live that day. So without further ado, I think I do have people in the chat. Let me get this thing going. Lala's in the building. What's up, Lala? Dedikin's in the building. What's up, Dedikin? What up? We got Meow. What up? All right. Another word. All right. Like last week. Sound it out for me. Marie Durrell? Yeah. Just my fish. What's up? So, all right. Not going to hold y'all too much because y'all precious time is always amazing. So I don't want to mess with it. I'm having y'all here so long. So without further ado, the next co-host for a little bit until he has to go back to work will be filling in for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be happy because this person knows a lot of y'all and y'all know them. So without further ado, Mr. Kenny, what up?
What up, fish people? What's going on, dude?
What up, dude?
Just here, excited. Get in the hot seat with you.
Dude, I'm glad you hit me up. I was thinking, I had some people and I was like, maybe I should be solo because then my people that I was reaching out to, they started blossoming. And then once they start growing, I don't want to stop anything. They got two channels. I don't want to do that. And I was like, you know what? I'll just be solo. And then you're like, hey, what up? And I was like, yo, I need help. I need help. Thank you. So I appreciate it, y'all. For those who don't know, Kenny has came through. He has helped me. He's going to be the co-host, y'all. He's gonna have fun with y'all. If y'all don't
say, man, it's not really like co-host. I'm just coming out here, gonna have a good time on your channel. We're gonna have some fun, man.
Yeah.
No Danny to keep me in line. We're in good shape.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. I can only imagine how she's just like, I wonder what they're talking about right now. Oh, all right. So if y'all do have any questions for Kenny, let me know. Make sure you put the @ because sometimes I can't see. Sometimes the chat be just flying. And sometimes y'all not even talking to us.
Just talking amongst themselves. That's when you know it's good, though.
But I got a couple questions myself. Because we did once upon a time did have this interview, but your wife was with you. But it got interrupted by a lot of
that was the night YouTube crashed. Remember, the whole entire YouTube platform crashed all the way along.
So we had a great stream going, and we split it up to 2, and we end up going 30 more minutes than what we should have. Like we were just like,
we had a good time. Ooh, Rack's in the house. What you doing, Rack? Larry D.
Rob needs all the help he can get. Yes, I do need help. A lot of people have noticed that. Appreciate that for y'all who do know Kenny. Make sure y'all do throw me some questions because I know a lot of people do have some questions, especially for the fact that you have traveled the whole entire United States of America and seen almost every fish fam. Not almost because you've seen most of them.
Yeah, but I missed an important one along the way. That was probably, what did you say? I was 20 minutes from you?
Yeah, you were 20 minutes.
Oh man, dude, that's just rough.
But you were 2 hours away from Brandon Maple Street. His is much better than mine.
That's Brandon's there too, Maple Street and all them. Oh man.
Yeah, Maple Street's up here too. Bird Garden, I think this is the first time seeing you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. My little one wants to come in here. She was saying hi, but then she got upset when she closed the door. Sorry, y'all. But Bird Garden, if this is your first time, if it's not, welcome back. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome them. What's good? What's good? A good setup for pygmy sunfish. Something that they have a lot of coverage, but you'll never see them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just got two put in a 20-gallon bowl, and I have not seen them.
Never see him.
I had them for a month. I have not seen them.
Never see him. Did I see Jeff Roll in the building? What up, Jeff? Did he say what up? How you doing, man? Dude, he's another YouTuber that a lot of people don't know that has been live streaming for a while and a long time, like a long time than what we have, and it's just now coming back. So it's good to see him back. What's up, Jeff? We got Crystal in the building, but yeah, you got pygmy sunfish and you put him in a 20. Dude, I put him in a 5 and I didn't see him.
Yeah, I got him in a 20 bowl. You know, one of those big glow, like orb bowl things.
Dang. Oh yeah, you're really not gonna see them.
Yeah, dude, I threw him in there. It's been about a month. I got him from Alex. But a history living in your aquarium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. You got some fish from him. Now, does that whole entire orb thing, how is it going as far as like cleaning it and like?
It's easy. You just take a sponge and it's curved just right where you can get in there.
Really?
Just got to kind of keep all the plants and structure far enough away where you know get that smoothness going.
Yeah. Okay. If I was deaf and I was to see that, I wouldn't know what to think. Like, what is he saying? Whoa!
That's awesome, dude.
It was like, whoa. I have a 2.5 gallon. Is that too small? No, not really. A 2.5, and is it a pair or is it just one? Like a 2.5 is a nano tank. They're made for a nano tank. But I mean, anyone will stress that like over 10 gallons will be a little bit safer. Because then the water change wouldn't be too much of a swing when you do a swing, actual water change on it. Then the balance would be all off if you do a water change.
Short term, I think you can work that out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. If you're just breeding them in there to breed them and then move them into a better and bigger tank, then yeah, I would do that and then raise the fry there for sure. I mean, there's any avenue you can take there. And I'm glad you're here too. You have some good knowledge on fish keeping, as you can see that big huge. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, solo layout. Look at that. Solo layout. Y'all see that? Is that a Sylvania in the back of you at the
right
top?
Behind me, no, that's a motor, man.
Okay, that looks okay. That I'm sorry, it has it looks like it. All right, and then you got some.
Man, that's a lot bigger than it looks on screen there.
Okay, man, that looks. See, look, Oscars. That tank is a split tank too, right?
Yeah, it's two 135 gallons side by side. See, it goes up in there and then comes all the way down here. So it goes right behind me, and then goes there, and then it goes there.
Wow, man.
And I just service it from the garage, man.
We got Chattanooga Ed in the building. We got Melvin in the building. We got
what's going on, Ed?
We got Sand Creek Aquatics 2 in the building.
Miss Amy, how are you?
What is
up? That's weird, man. There's Ness right there. We was just talking about it.
Yeah. Anyone and everyone who don't know and hasn't found out yet, if you have not ran into two channels that look the same, they are the same, but two different people. Ness and Maple Street will get you, okay? And they'll be in their streams too. And they don't have the same, because I think Miss Ness at one point in time did have something that was similar to Maple Street that you kind of knew. Because I was like, wait, are you Maple Street's wife? And then when I kind of duh. So that's why, yeah, I understand, dude. It's like it's conceiving when you see it. You're like, oh, really? Hey, Miss Sandy.
How's it going, Sandy?
So how many tires did you go through going through the United States of America?
Just the one set of left with, brother.
Really? Just one set? 4 tires?
That's it, man. 9,700 miles.
Hey, dude, that man, how can you do? You are a legend. That right there is,
Just drive.
Now I can
She said,
only
same fish, but different channels.
right. I'm just like, man, hold on, wait. I know there's I've seen that tank before. I know that tank.
And it looks like George from Aquaballs, today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
What's going on, George? Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday. We see Scott in the building. What's up, Scott Aquatics? Yo, that's crazy. A set of that. Okay, so how many gas tanks did you have to fill up? Like, how many times did you have to stop? I know you kind of counted.
Every time I stopped, though, it's 38 gallons, almost 40 gallons. Just to Illinois, I probably stopped 6 times.
So you were stretching it to where you almost had to get to E for you to push it.
Yeah, dude, I just let it go until it got within 40 miles, and we pull it to the next gas station, do it.
Until you had
to, you have to get, the eating and all that down at the same time, so you're not wasting time.
Yeah.
Then when you drive to, you absolutely can't drive anymore. You find a hotel for the night, crash.
Dude, that's crazy.
In the morning, rock it again,
It's Dragon Layer's birthday. Oh, snap. We got some legends birthdays today.
Yeah. Podrick's birthday's today, too.
What?
I think George is 41 and the other Podrick is 71 today, I think, is what I read.
Dang. Well, happy Soul Day to those whose birthday is today. If I don't see it, I'm sorry. Do I see Petzotics in the building?
Petzotics. We got Mickey M, Maria Z. You got all the people coming in here tonight, Rob.
I know, dude. Legends up in here. So I was upset that I was not able to watch the rest of that live stream. Maple Street, them tanks are looking fresh, dude. Keep it up. That's what I was saying. You need to get to Maple Streets. The next time when you scoop me up for the next adventure, we'll hit up Brandon's stuff. And then whatever the plan is. You'll love his stuff, dude.
Sounds like it's time for Brandon to be on the hot seat, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brandon would definitely be on the hot seat. People that repeat them are nuts. People that repeat themselves are nuts. Oh, you made me say it, so I'm nuts. Aha, I got it. I got it. Hey, I got a joke. There was a shoe plant that burnt down. There was no souls lost.
Oh, no, dude.
I have officially became a dad when I came up with that joke. Or seen that joke. Okay.
You know what I was thinking about was those Progressive commercials, man.
No souls were lost, okay? No souls were lost. It's okay. I love it. I love it. All right. So you went through across the what inspired you to do this? Like, did you just say, all right, I'm gonna just get up?
Well, I had an inclination that I was gonna me and my boss above me were clashing. So I'm like, this ain't feeling right. So I just waited. I knew that they were probably gonna fire me soon. So I started plotting what I would do, So it was originally going to be a trip home to see my family. I'm like, well, wait, I'm going to go see this fish family while I'm doing it because I mapped out a few people in between here and where I was headed, and then some more over this way.
Nice.
Stopped my aunt in Arkansas, took the southern route back down that way. It just all worked out, man. Just kind of literally, I slammed it all together in about 4 to 5 days.
Dude, when I picture when you started this, when I seen the first initial video, I was like, holy crap. My picture in my mind when I watch movies is I'm like a movie buff, and I'm still here with my age with y'all because those who are movie buffs, y'all would know. It made me feel like you were like Rocky in Mask when you were pinpointing every single person and place you were going to see. I was just like, dude, I want to do that. I want to do that too.
I recommend to anybody and everybody, get out there and just do it. Whether it be, let's say you don't even have to go as broad as I did. Let's say you got a friend that's 4 states over or 3 states over. Document it. Go Go over there and see them,
Really?
man. Before you know it, everybody we're gonna have this
That.
huge family of people out there with all these different fish rooms, man, that we all can go check out. I'm kind of a geek that way, dude. I love fish room tours. That's my thing. That's my hot button. I want to see your fish, you know.
Don't say that to people because people will do it. Don't do it, y'all.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, hit the road, man. Do it.
It's crazy.
Then you have my open invitation. If you are in the Portland area, come on by.
I will never be in Portland. I will never be in Portland.
Just, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm not
a place for people to go. That's for people who live there to stay there and be them. I don't want to mess with them. They don't want to mess with me. I'm there. You know? Portland is good by me. You know what I mean? Right. I heard it's the best looking place if you get outside the city.
It is. You get to the coast, you get to the mountains. It's like I said, the pocket out here is just Portland. It's the weirdest place itself. Okay. I'm in a little town outside of it, so I'm not quite in the middle of all the craziness. I'm in my own little world here. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm in the suburbs, so I get a little bit of everything. And it's sometimes not fun. And yes, I am very easy to hook. You got me with my fish. You got me. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I will read it. Man, I love that movie. So you got up. It was like, all right, this job's not doing what I'm liking. They're not liking me. We're clashing. I'm gonna go on a road trip, go see people. How many fish did you end up getting or want to get or couldn't get because you were already overstocked because you got driftwood that you stopped here because you went to a fish store there? You went to a supermarket, you got fish food here. So like
I was pretty disciplined, dude. I knew I had a long way to go.
Okay,
I did get fish from Lucas. I had those shipped while I was that was like the halfway point. So I had those headed to Danny as a surprise. She's funny, man. She got caught. She didn't think I would be at Lucas's quite that quick. So I figured out that she made an unauthorized order she didn't tell me about. She already had like $140 worth of fish already and plants on the order. Now I pull in and I see it and he goes, "You want me to just add it to the order?" I said, "What order?" Which I was cool with, man. I don't care if she gets plants or whatever she got. She got like plants and shrimps and all these different things. So I added like a bunch of fish to that, sent it that way. And I was ready to do it with Father Fish. But instead, I just bought this enormous piece of coral from him. Huge.
Really?
Yeah, Danny's really into corals and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, monstrous. And then I got, what else did I get on? Some little seahorses and some other cool stuff from there. And then at Ed's, he's got fish for me. He's going to send them to me. He's in the chat. He's actually got these cool little mollies that we wild caught in Florida with Father Fish. But I didn't want them to send it because when we got done with it, they were having a hard time. And then we had to drive from Florida to Ed's place. Even more were having a hard time. But Ed managed to not only save some of them, but he actually got them breeding already. So now he's got the tank-raised wild mollies we got from Father Fish, which is really...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Man.
Ed's cool like that, man. He can get anything breeding.
So we got to swing by Larry's, I guess, now. So we got to put that. So we're going to put that on the list, I guess.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, we got. And then Chattanooga said, "I'm with you, Rob."
I'm with you, Rob.
You know, hey, that sounds like something Chattanooga said. "I'm with you, Rob." I swear, I hear it.
That's somebody one day will have to get on the seat for you, too. Ed's funny, dude. One of the funniest guys.
Look, listen, Ed's on every single person's place. I was about to ask him to be a host on here. I was like, well, dude, since you got 7 lineups, you want to add 8?
Ed's awesome, man.
He's awesome.
He was probably the highlight of my trip, was getting to meet Ed and hang out with Ed for like 3 days, man, 4 days. It was a blast.
And glad you got to get it done before all this nonsense has started.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I miss Washington State so much, man. It sucks. Washington State, I would definitely love to see a lot of I hear a lot of just scenery on the West Coast, a lot of breathtaking, clean, fresh, flowing rivers, just seeing different types of
Now,
fish.
if I was yourself, a cool trip for me would be like fly into Seattle and just get on over to the ocean and take the 101 south, bro, as far south as you can go.
Really?
That you get to see all this, man.
Well, if I could actually get to every single place or state, it would, like you said, I'm not disciplined like you. And I know at the end of the day, in the middle of the trip, I'm like, hey, look, Kenny, look, we gotta stop at a U-Haul, dude. I got too much stuff. I'm traveling behind you. I'm gonna drop it off here in Indy, but I got you. Just let me know when we pulling over.
Brother, all you gotta do is just grab a truck. That's all. You just gotta get a truck.
Walkie-talkies, dude. Got you.
Could we pull over again? I'll meet you at the destination.
Oh, yeah, like for real. Because sometimes my phone books slip, so I gotta readjust when I'm driving on long trips.
Now look at here, man. I learned something about Big D Smoke. I never knew he was in the state of Washington. For some reason, I always thought he was down south or something, man.
Washington, I wouldn't have thought. I thought it would be in the south as well.
See, I learned something. I thought you were from the East Coast. Find out you're in Indiana. Now I found out Big D's in Washington State, less than 2 hours from me.
Oh, I hear a future video. Oh, yeah, I do. What's up, Miss Lori?
Miss Lori.
What up, Showtime? Hey, if y'all are loving vibe time and you want to do some water changes and you love R&B and all things that relate to that, check out Showtime ENT 404. I'm letting y'all know now. Put it on, like, subscribe, clean some tanks, and you will forget that you were even doing tanks because you just dancing the whole time. You're like, oh snap, I'm overflowing the tank. I've done it a couple times. I'm over here dancing. I'm like, oh, tank. Oh, the 101. Oh, now you're talking other stuff.
He's talking the same drive.
Mm-hmm.
101, baby. That's where it's at. You get to see the entire Pacific Ocean and all these dramatic cliffs and all this. And in each state, it changes, Rob. You don't know what you're going to get in each state. Like California gets flat, and it's just, you can see for miles. Oregon coast, it's constant curves, man. And all these extravagant cliffs and deep ditches.
Really? Yeah, no. Me going around and not knowing what I'm going around because I've seen wrong turn. I've seen the wrong turn. Okay. And I don't like taking right turns or left turns sometimes. Okay. Especially in a place I don't know. And then you say move to where it's legal. Okay. I get it. Wherever it's legal is nice and all. But wherever it's legal, sometimes the places are not the best. I'm just saying. So I'd rather stay in a state where it's not legal and where I'm pretty safe. Pretty good, you know what I mean? What up, Fishkeepers? Hey, I'm enjoying that stuff in the morning, dude. Early in the morning, waking up, seeing Mr. Riley live and getting some education and knowledge in my brain, in my head in the morning, because sometimes I don't want to listen, but I gotta listen to Riley in the morning, man, because you don't know what he's saying. He might be taking a jab at you, putting a joke in there on top of education. So check it out in the morning with Mr. Riley. I don't know if he still be doing it until now, because I know he's still teaching, and I know he was on break. So West Coast in the house. Riley, are you even on the West Coast? Hold on, let me make the globe around. You might be on the West Coast. You might be on the West Coast.
West Coast in the house.
Krill flakes. Hold on, wait. Do you love them as far as feeding them to your fish, or are you eating them? Because if you say I love krill flakes and people are laughing, I'm not understanding. If someone says, because I know people like to tend to try their fish food.
I can see Ed doing it. I can see it. Yeah.
Road trip or great vacations. Yes, they are. What up, man? We got Florida in the building. See, we gotta go to Florida, dude. You've been all over the place. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know, dude. And you did this pretty much by yourself for the most part, man. Coming back at me.
Dude, you just can't think that way, man. You put your unlimited music on, bro, and just roll, man. Just keep rolling.
No way. So since we got 40 plus people in the chat, which is probably the most I've ever had since you're here now, Kenny will be the next co-host, or just the guy that comes up here and shoots that with y'all and me. We are just going to be grilling. We are going to
double press you on the hot seat now.
Oh, dude, it's going to be an Oreo, like Oreo. You feel me? So what we're going to do is going to spin it up a little bit, get some new blood on here, and get some people that are even maybe not all the way into fish keeping and into fish keeping somehow. So, and I know Kenny knows a lot more people than I do. So I'm like, yes, I don't know no one. I need people. Oh, snap. The Grand Canyon is a beautiful place to see. See, and y'all got so many wonderful places over there, but guess what? Rob can't go there because he has a license to carry. When you got a license to carry, you can't go to no states that actually honor the license. So that runs a problem for me wanting to see it. But I can't say that I would actually have something to protect myself in order for me to go see that wonderful, beautiful place. What's up, Miss Priscilla? Hello, gentlemen. Lurking while working.
Nice, Priscilla.
She said Colorado's great. Have you been to Colorado, sir?
I went and saw Priscilla. She was on my trip.
Shoot. I haven't seen that video. I'm going to go look at it now.
Yeah, I didn't get to see her personal room because she was at work when I was rolling through. So I had to go shoot exotic aquatics instead of Priscilla's stuff. But I still got to see Priscilla. I got to see what her shop looks like.
Yeah.
You know that her shop.
It reflects her fish room. Yep.
Yes, but I guarantee you the fish room will be like 10 times better than what the shop was. Because that is her personal stuff. I don't care who you are. Your personal stuff's going to get more attention. So I'm like, man, I wish I would have seen her real stuff.
You're right. We're on an agreement on that one. You're for sure. Well, thank you so much, Miss Priscilla. As always, working hard. Stay working hard as always. Thank you so much for showing the love. With solar panels, with the liner, walls lined with fish. So a tank of 2 for fish each stop. Are we trying to get a transportation of fish plan going on here? Is someone getting fish? See, this is the thing I love about y'all. Y'all love to talk and have side conversations because at the end of the day, sometimes we are talking and y'all are like not interested or wanting to talk about things.
Because you got to get a trailer with solar panels with linear pumps and water tanks lined with fish, safely suspended. So that way, when you stop at each stop, you got a tank or 2 for fish.
Nah, no. Listen, BJ, no. Listen, that is the worst.
That's the most awesome idea I've heard yet.
No, man. It's not. Not for me. I told Larry I prepared not to buy fish. And he goes, don't worry. I got stuff just in case. I said, Larry, no. Larry, no. And then so when we get there, I see Polar Blues in the tank. I'm sitting here selling him the fish, knowing I'm selling my own self. And I end up getting one. Yay.
Wow.
That's something else. Yeah, no. That is the greatest plan of them all. Do we got Ruben in the building? Mr. Ruben, what is up, sir? I appreciate. I am way behind. What's up? We got Leslie's Aquatics. What is up? Thank you so much. I'd hate to see how much gas that would eat up. Yeah, when you're traveling the whole entire country, that is definitely eating up some gas. And now, what vehicle were you in as well? Because that would play.
Man, the F-150 with the EcoBoost, 24 miles to the gallon I got with four-wheel drive. It was pretty decent, man.
That's not bad. Like you can't get any better unless you're like getting some car that has like some energy saving and all that. Like literally just like eco-friendly car.
Right.
So that is pretty good.
But when you're on the road, you ain't thinking about how much it's costing you. All you're thinking is, man, this is cool. I can't wait to get to the next place.
Really,
you don't even think it costs. Once you're committed and you're on your way to places, you don't even think it costs anymore. You're just having fun.
Really?
Ha. You just roll with it, man. You just go.
Miss Priscilla says most things are legal in Colorado, and can be and do you plus you can carry. Yeah. I did not know that. In Colorado, learn something new every day. I wonder.
Now, believe it or not, knowing my beliefs, I was not carrying through. Danny would not. She was like, I do not want you carrying on this trip.
Yeah, I get it because every state is different. You got to look up your rules and regulations. There's bans on magazine capacities, right. Which is very hard because some weapons or tools, most people say, are manufactured at a 15 capacity or 10 capacity. So if you go to a place that's only a 10, but yours hold 15, and that's standard, there's nothing under it. You're like, well, can't go to this state.
That was the deal. She was all for it as long as I didn't carry. She said, I don't want you carrying.
That's amazing because a lot of people don't know. Just because you feel like you have the right doesn't mean you should, because you want to make sure you're legit and make sure everything's good.
The state she was most worried about is the state that I probably needed it the most. And that was Illinois, man. It's crazy over in Illinois.
I was about to say what? Illinois or Indiana?
I didn't feel unsafe in Indianapolis, though, dude. It was pretty chill.
Good. Yeah. Now, everyone's chill. You just certain areas. Yeah. I think that's everywhere. So
I believe if there's trouble, if you don't go looking for it, you're not going to find it. That's the way it is, man.
That is so true.
Nobody wants it. They're like, oh, you know what? This dude in the red truck looks like a punk. I'm going to go shoot him. It's not the way it works, man. You have to start.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, sorry, guys. It says, I'd take the trip if someone would split the bill. It would be more. Yeah. Oh, so we're talking about a party bus here.
Yeah, a party bus would be a matter of fact, our good friend Nathan that passed away last year, that was his ultimate goal, was to go around, grab a Fish fan member, keep driving, grab another one, just keep driving all the way across the United States.
Man, you know how fun, dude. I think that's what it's becoming now, because you just said, hold on, time out. You just hinted to me. You said, Rob, I'm picking you up. Larry, oh, dude, don't do it. Oh, yeah, we're about to, party bus it up. Everybody, y'all better get your money up.
And whoever gets picked up last is the driver to the next state. That way it gives everybody else to have a good time.
Everyone's fresh.
That way there's always somebody that's rested. It's going to be the driver, and we never have to worry about not having a driver.
Anyone in agreement? We can actually get this going when everything uplifts and everyone gets their vaccines. And also, I know this is like
it'd be really cool. Check it out. We should make this for something, for a major event that's coming up. So either Aquashella, the ACA, something where we all can hop in this bus and go to someplace cool, load it up and come back.
Yeah. Now, for those who don't know, the vaccine is out. So once they start distributing this and people start getting it, I know some people are eerie. Some people are scared to get it. I have officially gotten it. Some people may not known that or think that they are on the fence to do it. They're scared. It's new. Well, I work in a hospital and I kind of have to, but they didn't make it mandatory. So me being a father and have a family, I want to be the first person to know what's the effects, if I am able to be okay. So with this stuff happening, we're going to be able to see each other again. With or without mask, we're going to see each other again.
Oh yeah.
So if you have any questions upon, the vaccine or any of that, we may have a little bit of discussion in here, but you can hit me up on Rob93 Aquatics on Instagram, and we can talk about it after the live stream or any other time. Feel free, because a lot of people want to be informed about it, and I know a lot of people do have that interest and want to read about it. I've read about it. I've looked at it. There's 2 different forms, so just be open-minded about it.
Sorry to laugh, Rob, but the Leslie up there, you see what he put? He says, the vaccine was a booger, man. It hurt worse than the flu shot. We're all trying to convince people to go. He's like, no, man, it hurt.
Dude, it did hurt. I ain't going to lie. The first in 2 days, it was cool. But then, actually, it was just the first day because it was just like it was the initial day. And then the second day, I didn't know. But they do say make sure it's on the side you don't sleep on. Because I rolled over and I was like, I don't sleep on my left. Oh, I sleep on my left.
It's sort of like what they gave us in the Marines, man. They used those 2 guns on us, boom, boom. But I know we had something, man, where you laid on your side, it hurt bad.
Dude, yeah, so you were in the military, so thank you for serving, and you know about vaccines. You got to go every time, like you go deploy or you go to any kind
dude, they just line us up like we were cattle, man, and doom, doom, you're just walking down, they got the gun, boom, ding, 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 boom, ding, ding,
and then you were at a time different.
And those guns, they say you're supposed to, it's not a needle, but if somebody yanks while they're doing that gun on them, it splits them wide open. I seen it with my own eyes, man. The little guns they use, instead of the needles.
Hold on. So you mean, okay, I hear what you're saying. And I've
2
heard,
guns, and I saw the guy go, and when he did that, dude, it split him wide, like I did not know that it could do that. I thought, the dude twitched like that and just split him wide open, man.
And do you know how many people actually do that? Because that's the flinch. That's anyone's necessary
natural reaction.
Yeah, that's your natural reaction when you know there's pain about to be inflicted. You're trying to deter.
Now, that being said, you would think that would be enough to halt the line. Oh no, you keep walking. He just, instead of doing it in that spot, they go 1 inch lower and we don't stop. Boom, he's cut. Okay, no problem.
I slept on the couch for a while. I would roll over. Everyone, once you get it, you'll understand. I'm telling you, it is the worst. I hate stupid people. What up? I love that name so much. I got it every day. I love it. Tracking chip, it hurts. Yeah. No, that's funny. There's not a chip in there. I actually looked at it. I was like, man, can I look at that? She was like, yeah, sure. I was like, because it's mine. And I looked at it and I started asking questions because you got to be ignorant to the law. Because once you're ignorant to the law, they're going to comply and answer anything you say. But once you start putting them on the spot, then that's when they shut up. So always ask questions. Okay. I know how to play it. All right. Did Ahmad just try to kick me from the chat? I don't know. If you say something outside of the box, maybe you do have the freedom to say everything you want to. But if it's a little disturbed or a little nasty, because we do have some people who do have taste here. So we don't want to, I don't know. So just be careful, y'all. I'm not sure what happened. I'm sorry if it did, but my mods, they love people that are nasty. So be careful. Are you infected now? Actually, no, I'm not infected. You see me here. It's been a while. I'll go into the next dose soon. And then, of course, I have my little one, and she's no risk. So it's not a live virus. Most people think it's a live virus. A lot of people think it's a weakened virus. It's a DNA strand or whatever it is. And nowadays, you don't know who to believe. So, and then, of course, I did the thing as well. My friend did it before I did. So when he did it and I thought he didn't do it or wouldn't have done it, I did it because it was the same batch. So if you see somebody do it in the same work area, do it now because it's probably a good match or something. Like that was just my plan. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to like strategize about this. This is life. And we don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not. I hate stupid people still in the building. Yep. But some drama gets attention. Yeah, it does get attention, but a lot of people don't like it. Some people do. I like dry drama, like dry drama. You start it and it ends because you get your point across and it doesn't drag out. Dry drama. All right. Now, with you being all over the country, I can only imagine how many times you were probably sitting there just like.
No, I was smart that way, dude. I had 2 I was allowed, and on the third, next stop was hotel. I didn't want to kill somebody. You know what I mean? So if I felt myself getting that way more than twice, I got a hotel.
So you drove all that time and you only had a few times to fill up, have this, have that. And you mean to tell me you were just 10 and 2?
That's it, man. Most of the time, I always had one out like this because I was still smoking then. So I had to have one out the window. You know?
Okay. Classy. Okay.
Now I don't smoke, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I could have done the trip if I like did it now because I didn't have my cigarette. You know, with quitting cigarettes.
Yeah, you got to keep your mind focused. That is true. A lot of people don't understand. That's the hardest thing.
That cigarette does help get you back sharp again. You know, when you're
it does
on a road trip.
It starts to beat your heart up, and a lot of people don't understand that. It gets you awakened. And so that's why
I might have been taking more pit stops if I wasn't a smoker. Maybe
that's what I was about to say. Like you probably did it at the best time because if you wasn't, you probably would have done a lot longer trip than. I feel like I've done worse things to my body when I was younger compared to taking a vacation or a vaccine. Yeah, it's true. That's funny. That is true.
Me myself, I don't judge. If you feel you need to take the vaccine, take it. If you feel you don't. Take it.
And see, the best thing, and a lot of people say the best deterrence of this virus is actually getting it. And a lot of people are scared to get it. But if you're healthy and you don't have no preconditions or anything that you're even some people has had preconditions or are older and has had it and has survived. So with that saying, it's either you want to get it or you don't get it. It's all right. I'm just wanting to give that, extend that hand out for those who do have that, kind of festering in their mind. And what another way for you to let me know if you want to. So
you see what Chattanooga Ed asked you, man.
What do you say?
He says, Rob, can you take the shot in the butt or do you have to put it in your arm?
Well, it depends on how much you pay them, and I don't think I paid them enough. But listen, here's the thing, though. The nurse I had was so smooth, dude. Super smooth. I was sitting there. I was like, eh. I was like, is it there? She was like, yep, done. I was like, wait, what? Are you sure? Let me see it again. She was like, here you go. I was like,
so did you have to do the one where you have to take 2 shots, or is yours just the 1-shot one?
I don't know with the visor. I don't know what theirs is. I actually got the Moderna, and a lot of people understand that that's one that is almost probably the one that's closest to the new strand that is supposed to be coming out. Is probably going to compete with that, so it's not going to be within it. So maybe in a sense that one, and a lot of people say the visor is in a similar, but I don't know if it's the same effect that it has on a different strand of it or a mutation. So I'm not saying that it is or not because I'm not discrediting it or anything, and I'm not speaking for them. And I'm just speaking upon my experience. So I think it's pretty amazing the fact that like some flu shots or any kind of shot takes about 4 to 5 years to get it into motion, even in clinical trials, let alone to the public within a year is pretty outstanding. And for a lot of older people now, because in Indiana they opened it to 70 and older, which is good because a lot of people are wanting to see their family and a lot of people are wanting to get out and have fun and live their last few years of retirement or whatever they're doing with family. So that's great. It's amazing. What flavor have you had in there? And see, that's what my boss said. He was like, "Hey, what flavors you got?" He walked in there and was like, "What flavors do y'all have?" And I was like, "No, you didn't." That is too funny. Too funny. Yeah, too funny.
No, she was asking what flavor you got in your hand.
Oh, what flavor? Oh, in my hand. Kiwi, watermelon, and icy ice.
Chattanooga's on one tonight, man.
Apple juice flavor. Oh, you talking about my drink? Oh yeah, that's apple juice. My son works at. Oh snap! You seen all that in one like scene? That happened quickly then, didn't it?
Yeah, you know he's got that going off in the back of his brain too. What you gonna do when they come for you?
He wanted to play the song. Like what? Are probably going to be an annual thing different. Yeah, we may or may not know, but for me to be the one that has to, because at the end of the day, some employers are going to enforce it. And that's just when you're going to have to say, am I going to get a paycheck or am I have to find a new job? And some people are going to do what they need to do. And if I'm the first one to do it and you guys trust me, you're good. You're good. If you guys trust me in a sense, then I understand that you guys will want to, at least consider. If you're on the fence, I've always said, if you're on the fence and I've always want to give knowledge to people, even if it's not about fish, always about life. And I'm young. So for those who are scared or just terrified about this, I was not at all. So just know that something's going to happen at the end of the day because diseases are going to develop and stuff is going to happen. So we're going to have to deal with this. We want to get back to what we're doing. So eventually they're going to have that where you have to get a shot and go into the next state. So I'm going to have to find a new job. My dad said that too, dude. My dad said that too. Swear. What's new and upcoming with your channel, bro? Well, first of all, not sure what's going on right now. We might have to early eject from our house and get into our temporary home until our house is built. And then as soon as that happens, my fish room more than likely will expand. And I don't know about YouTube yet because I just love doing what I do. So just having fun, bro. Appreciate the question. That was a good question. A lot of people have asked that. That's a good one. I haven't answered it. Did you make a mandatory for that? They didn't make it for me. They didn't make it for our hospital, but they did to the other ones, which was good. So it's not as bad. So, but eventually they will. Eventually they will, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. I'd rather do it without them telling me. How about that?
Then at least feels like you're saying that I'm doing it.
Yeah. And I'd rather know that, okay, my buddy got it. I didn't expect him to get it at all because he was saying, I'm not doing it. It's too soon. And once he came back 30 minutes later or 45 minutes later, I said, bro, where were you at? He goes, I got the Visine. I was like, he goes, say, all right, you got the Visine. All right, stay away from me, Rona. And then I got it 2 days later. So at least I know whatever happens to him, I know I got it in 2 days later. So I got a safety net.
Right. Right.
But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, y'all. So holy crap, it's going on 50 minutes.
No, it's not. Yes, it is, man.
Dude.
We've already been doing this. See, every time you and me get together, the time just goes pink.
I talked the whole time. I feel bad.
I'm enjoying it, man. We're having a good time.
Right. And I don't know. A lot of people may be on the fence for that, but it's just like a fish that you've been wanting to get, but you don't want to get it because it might get your tank sick.
Right.
Your tank, this is your tank right here, right now, y'all. You don't want to put another fish in it. Okay, I get it. You don't want to get ick. You don't want to get any kind of worms. You don't want to get
parasite, right?
You don't want to get it. I get that. We got to put that into perspective. So I'm kind of the guy that's I'm the guy that's helping y'all. Okay. So if I don't get it, if I do live, think about it. That's all
Rob is our guinea pig.
I am the guinea pig. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm a lab rat.
What's going on, Diego?
Oh, Diego, what's up? Hold on, wait. I don't have any videos. Only videos are my son's Roblox videos when he was 5. Dude, that is good. That is good, though.
I like that pic of
that
He's got a good-looking fajaka.
Dude, I want a fajaka puffer, but one, I seen that they destroy your tank by just swifting by with the teeth. I mean, I know if you grind them down, but even then, it's kind of like
you just gotta feed them snails and
yeah,
you just gotta make sure you give them some stuff to munch up, and it'll usually take care of itself. But it's not that hard too. I've seen Priscilla do it. All you do is to pull the puffer out and give it a good grinding. You can grind them teeth yourself.
Priscilla did that.
Priscilla knows how to do it. I know. I've seen her. Did I see if it was her? It was doing. Somebody was doing that stuff with their teeth.
And she didn't tell me this. Miss Priscilla,
Priscilla knows how. She knows a lot, dude. She knows how to do a lot.
Oh my goodness, I did.
Well, you should know that she was. I mean, she draws anything she wants to draw. For God's sakes, anything. Don't matter what it is. Being
that I'm expecting, I could. Yeah, Miss Maria, you right now, all you need to do is just chill, do your thing, stay healthy, and get that baby out into this world. That is amazing. Congratulations again. That is awesome. Everyone, if don't know Miss Maria, long time friend of the Fish fam and a fish keeper herself. I'm not sure if she's still doing it because she is carrying now, so she can't do as much as she used to. So keep it going, Miss Maria.
No problem, Freshwater Canucks. No problem, man. Glad you come every Sunday. It's a blast.
She said, do what? Closing down the shop. Didn't hear that.
When you take a puffer, when you got either a fajaka or a maboo where you got to grind the teeth, don't you know how to do that, or haven't I heard of you doing that?
That's crazy. If you do, that's amazing. If you don't.
I don't mess with mine. I feed them enough foods that got it to where they do it on their own. If I had to grab that fish and do it, I don't know, man.
Yeah, even if you don't know it, you're still amazing, Miss Priscilla. That is amazing. I'm so happy when I found out Maria was having. I know. I was like, oh my goodness, another one. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not having another one. You are. I want a fajaka just so I can see how. Yeah. Can we all agree that puffers are probably the most? Well, I don't know. Flower horns are very personable too. I don't know. Puffers are so much more personable.
They can be. They also can be very temperamental too, man. When I first got this fajaka,
really,
and it's not even my fish. I babysitted it for a guy for a year. I don't know, man. I think it's like one of those fostering deals where you end up inheriting the animal, But first week, no kidding, man. First week I had that dude. I was cleaning his tank. He came up and took a big chunk out of my elbow, dude. Took skin and all, and he's in there. Then swims around like a little helicopter pilot and sitting there looking at me chewing and spits my skin out of his mouth like, yeah, dude, get your hand out of my tank. What? Yeah, dude, I was tripping on it, man. I got a pretty good scar.
So time out. Hold on. You want that in y'all tank, y'all?
But they are so cool, Rob. They are a cool fish, man.
They are cool fish that tear skin from your elbow. I don't have elbow.
As this fish keeper, I can't blame the fish that I wasn't paying attention. You know what I mean? They're gonna be a fish.
That's
That
true,
look like that. They see that big bone on that elbow. He's looking like food, or he's thinking like, I don't want that in my space. So, bam.
That's true too. No,
But it happened so quick, dude. And I did not know that beak was that sharp. I knew they had a beak, but I did not in a million years think it could take my flesh out, and it did.
I didn't think it would be. Well, I mean, if I look at the videos and they're tearing open an oyster scale,
yeah,
I'm like,
it's nothing. But I'm thinking, how many times was I having my fingers there? If he would have went up, wham, he would have took that finger clean off, dude.
Oh, don't say that.
One shot, bam, gone.
So you're babysitting fish. So when I need to move, can I send you some fish real quick?
It would cost you more to send them to me than it would to just.
Well, I know they will be a good hand with you.
Yeah, I take care of people. This dude, I don't know. He called me like 2 months ago, said he was going to be coming to get him. I'm like, great, man, come on.
I'm ready, please.
Crickets again. I hear nothing.
He bit me again. Like, I need help.
Maybe if I show him the fish bite me and I shows him on my filleting board and then shows me with my knife, it maybe help.
Can you technically sue him if that's his fish in your tank?
It's my house, though. He's under my roof.
Dang, that's true. But it's his property, though.
Yeah.
That did damage to you on yours. I don't think I think the legality is different on that one. I think we can take that to court. So.
Oh, my ghoul says, I will sacrifice an arm for a fajaka.
Well, you would get rid of the arm and lose another one for having it because they'll eat it. So you'll be armless.
Hey, man, at least I'm not like James, though. James had those piranha attack his arm that time. Have you seen that video?
Dude, he was trying to do some, what was that, river monsters when he sat in the pool and was like, oh, they're not attacking me because you just fed them, fool.
He wanted to show people that piranhas were docile by nature, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't in a million years think they would actually bite him, and they did. One of them got him real good.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's nervous and that's good. I don't want a fish that try to eat me. Any fish will try to eat you, honestly. A beta will try to eat you.
Betas, Oscars, any cichlid.
Yeah, they just don't have the means or able to, but they will or to defend you. Like, I have a flower horn that has like a tooth in the front, and I'm scared. I have not been hit by her yet, but I'm telling you, it's coming. Like, it's scary.
Chewy just got me the other day, Rob. I don't know if you can see that scar on there, man. But you're right. It's one tooth, one single tooth.
One tooth. And it's the sharpest tooth you think. You don't, like he said, you don't think they're sharp, but they are.
Makes you wonder what they're eating in the wild or whatever, what they're getting into. That.
Ooh, I'm glad you were on here and had that example because, never record negative C status of UK. Stay safe as you can, everyone. Make sure stays. Okay. Where's the best fall? Mickey, thank you so much. Those who are overseas watching this, is always an amazing thing to see.
Mickey always has good stuff for the chat, man. Always.
And keeping us informed as well, because a lot of people don't know, just because we're a whole different, our countries are going to all kinds of craziness. We all have friends in different countries, so that makes us family. And a lot of people who are over us don't understand that. So we appreciate for that intel over there at the UK, because we have a lot of people, Lee and Mandy over there, a lot of people in the UK, Australia, everywhere. So stay safe as always. I thank y'all so much for my mods being here. Mr. Kenny, this is gonna be bad, dude. If it's already gone an hour and I don't even feel like this is bad, y'all. Kenny, thank you so much, dude.
Not a problem, dude. It was a blast. I'm glad we got this figured out. I think we'll have some fun on here.
Dude, awesome. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Because you and me always will have the good questions for guests, man. We're gonna knock them. We're going to get them, man.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And then you have some people that you will probably want to get up here as well. So we're going to have some people that Kenny will be having up here and grilling them. So with us grilling them too, dude, it's
gonna be fun. And maybe we'll just take a couple once in a while that we know will be fun together. We'll intertwine them and have like a foursome up here. Yeah, baby, we'll have some fun.
Oh, dude, it's. I think some people may fear this year, 2021, because 2020 was a little scary. But on the hot seat, you never know what you're gonna get.
2021 is the year, bro. We're gonna have some fun.
It's gonna be fun. So it's been an hour, y'all. Thank y'all so much. As always, for those who are watching this replay, thank y'all so much. As always, be kind, be courteous, and Kenny.
Love your fish, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.